I don't know why that is put in the Constitution. Say, for example, this is a government process.
Yeah.
So you don't go outside the government for things like this.
Yeah.
So the way I understand impeachment is the arms of the government checking on each other. So who starts the impeachment process?
National Assembly.
Exactly. Who sits? The Chief Justice.
The Chief Justice.
And he's the head of the judiciary. Who has been impeached?
The executive, the president.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is why some people are saying that, oh, this constitution is easy. They said that the Supreme Islamic Council.
Supreme Islamic Council, the Christian Council, they will never impeach a president. That I know. Because of you know how our society is.
Yeah.
You know, especially what, no disrespect to these religious leaders, but you know, they are more, they are more forgiving, they are more understanding. Some of the things people would consider as gross misconduct and all the stuff, I don't know how they look, you know, you and I know they look at it a different way. So I don't understand. And a Chamber of Commerce, you know, these are offices that we all know sometimes have very good relationship with the executive. Now, in the fear of having fair justice, how would you have the Christian Council, the Muslim Council, Medical Dental Council, the Chamber of Commerce? These are 4 members that will have a block that will be there to take part in this process. How is that session going to be fair?
Well, they are there to monitor the situation. They are not the ones that impeach the president.
But
so they have no vote.
But their influence.
No, let me come. I agree entirely with you. They are influential. But I think that as mere observers, this is a National Assembly process.
Yeah.
The National Assembly members will vote on whether enough evidence was laid against the president for him to be removed from office. Yeah, there is no imprisonment when it comes to impeachment. It's just they take you out of circulation.
Yeah. You go back home and just drink your attire.
Absolutely, yes. Yes, I don't think, other than the Chief Justice and other members of the judiciary, I don't think this is necessary for these other people to be part of that impeachment process. Remember, this is not a collegial atmosphere. We are not dealing with friendships and other things. We are dealing with the process of law. The process of law would require, and we are dealing with the arms of government. The Chief Justice is there to ensure that the process is fair. Yeah, he just pronounces, but he just observes. Yeah, he's not somebody who votes in the proceedings. That is for the National Assembly. The Chief Justice is there for the symbolism of fairness and in line with the pillars of the government, the 3 pillars of the government. Yeah, the 3 pillars of the government: the executive, the National Assembly, and the judiciary. So, but Fatih, you know, I have to be honest with you. The 2020 and the 2024, you know, are both substandard documents.
Both substandard.
Yes, if only for the volume of material there. The volume is a problem. You know, there is a disagreement as to whether we have a valid death penalty law in the Gambia today. Some judges are sentencing people to death. But the Constitution, at Section 18, the 1997 Constitution, says that the death penalty must be reviewed and be placed before the people in a referendum. for a yes or no vote as to whether the death penalty should continue. Now, when you have these voluminous constitutions, nobody is monitoring those provisions. Even if we raise them, they are ignored as nonsense. Yes, and they are not nonsense. It's the constitution that says the Gambia must go to a referendum 10 years after the constitution comes into effect. So that is 2017. From 2017, all these death penalties, I know they will not probably, I have not seen a situation where the death penalty would be implemented, but it shouldn't be there. Yeah. If the constitution says, look at it, change it, and maintain it, you need to do that, and it said within 10 years. So in 2012, when former President Jammeh killed 9 inmates, obviously, almost all of them were killed unlawfully. Yes, because there was no valid death penalty law in the Gambia as of that time.